Oh, here we go.
All right.
Welcome back to Modern Fossil.
Indeed. All right, Your Honor.
Court will now reconvene. Now, the first order of...
I
Ow!
don't want to hear it, old man. After I call my witness, sit there quietly and watch like a good little boy.
Yes, sir.
Bring in the photographer who witnessed the channeling. You know, I should probably set up my mic like before the episode starts. Witness! Your name and occupation, if you please.
Hey, Phoenix. How you doing? Just fine. Sorry about this. Didn't exactly have a choice, you know. Yows!
Name and occupation.
I declare. What in tarnation? Hey, Judge. This here is violence against my fair self.
That's fine.
That's fine.
That's fine. That ain't fine. That's a whip. Yow!
There's no need for foolish outcries from a foolishly foolish fools. Just hurry up and testify about what happened on the day of the murder.
I haven't even got to say my name and job yet. The name's Lotta Hart, paranormal photographer, and I'm here to testify.
Now, let's all be one big happy family, okay?
Only the doc and the defendant went into the channeling chamber. We were waiting outside the door and then bang! We hear this gunshot. Mr. Lawyer there broke the door down and we rushed into the room. Inside was the dead victim and the defendant waving a pistol around. I swear, other than those two, there's no one else in the room.
And did you take a picture of the scene right after the murder took place?
Reckon course. Huh? Excuse me? Reckon course. It's short for you reckon? Of course I did. Ow!
Does it look like I care? Just hurry up and show your picture to the court.
The moment of truth. What will be in that picture? Let's see here. This here's a picture.
It would certainly seem that only the defendant and the victim were in that room.
You know, it's a pretty good picture, despite the fact that she ran in there and then she's like freaking out. There's a dead body in front of her.
Yeah.
So she had time to set up the shot so that the body is in the center of the frame.
Yeah, for real. For real. The gun's still raised right up in the air. Yeah.
It was a pretty good picture. Let us photo!
A picture taken at the murder scene.
Are you ready, Mr. Phoenix Wright?
I will clear all doubt about Maya through this cross-examination. Just watch me. Whip and nay-nay.
Phoenix, I'm holding you in contempt. Only the doc and the defendant went into the channeling chamber.
Was it really only those two that went in?
What are you blabbering about? You were there too, were you not? Why don't you answer that yourself? Was it really just the two of them?
Yes. Dr. Gray and Maya were the only two that went into the room.
Hold on! We can't have the defense testifying against its own client.
Anyway, folks, only the two of them went into the channeling chamber, you hear?
But you knew that from the very beginning, didn't you? Witness, continue.
I went outside the door and bang, there we hear a gunshot.
Was it really a gunshot?
Are you insane? You must have heard it as well. Why don't you testify for the court, Mr. Phoenix Wright? That's really a gunshot.
Yes, I think it was something that sounded like a gunshot.
And why are we here listening to the defense testify?
And the world becomes just a little crueler. I heard a gunshot a long time ago, so I know. And I tell you, that was a gunshot I heard. Now this is where the story heats up.
Mr. Lawyer there broke the door down and we rushed into the room.
So let me get this straight. This Mr. Lawyer there broke the door down.
Honestly, Mr. Phoenix, right? Why didn't you tell us what happened then?
Yes, Miss Von Karma. I broke the door down. Sorry. Why does this feel like an inquisition? No need for apologizing. That was great. You're a real man.
Oh, really? That's something I would have liked to see.
The judge is smiling rather openly. I'll take that as a good sign.
And what did you see once you broke in?
Inside was the dead victim,
And the defendant waving a pistol around.
Are you sure it was the defendant, Maya Fey? Sure, I'm sure. Lotta seems awful confident in her testimony. I better press harder. Lotta, please think back to that day one more time. What you getting at? Remember what you said when we broke into the room?
I was murdered.
Lotta, at a time like this, times like this are perfect for snapping up shots. But anyway, what's going on here? This gal, is she Maya? When you saw the murderer at that time, you couldn't even tell if it was Maya Fey or not. Am I correct? Well, you see.
Order, Miss Hart. You are here to present accurate testimony.
Yeah, sorry. Good. This shifts things back to my side.
For a defense lawyer, your defense is terribly lacking, Mr. Phoenix, right?
Ugh.
Witness, think back to when those two entered the channeling chamber.
When they entered,
One of those people that entered the chamber was Maya Fey, correct?
yeah, that's right. Yeah, it was Maya that went in.
It looks like we've come to a collective conclusion. The person in this picture is most certainly Maya Fey.
Exactly.
Rats! And I'm trapped like one. Again!
After out of those two, there's no one else in the room.
Are you absolutely certain of that? Sure am. That old witch chased us out of the room, so... Old witch? Does she mean Morgan Fey? There's no one else in there and you know it. The channeling chamber was very dark, almost pitch black. Was there really no one else in there? What about...
No. I mean, well, under the flooring definitely could be true. I was thinking that. Behind the folding screen, I mean, I feel like that'd be kind of tough because then, like, people were seeing who's coming in and out, like, as soon as it happened. Behind the door, I guess they could have snuck out when Phoenix and Lotta came in. Bruh. Might as well say the folding screen because that's the only thing that we've done something with.
What about, behind the folding screen? Did you check back there? Rick Given! Huh? What in the Rick Given. You know, you reckon? That's a given. It took me a good look around the room once. There ain't no way anyone's hanging out behind that folding screen.
If I may have a word with you, Miss Hart.
What's the cat doing? Cat's on cocaine, I guess. Found my stash.
What? You got a problem?
Rick Given. I mean, I'm having a little difficulty in understanding you. If you would stop saying such things as Rick and give it out.
There then, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Do you see a problem with the testimony or don't you?
Ah, just as I thought. There's nothing wrong with her testimony. I was with her, so I know she's telling the truth.
Enough. It seems that there are no issues with Miss Hart's testimony.
The time of the crime, only 2 people were in the channeling chamber. The victim, Dr. Turner Gray, and the defendant, Mayor Fay. About the same names.
The face of the defendant cannot be verified in this picture. However, if we think about the circumstances, he would have to be the defendant.
What am I gonna do if I just let this go?
What is it, Mr. Wright? You look as if you have something to say.
If I make one wrong move, I'm gonna have the judge against me. Is there anything I can present that would prove it's not Maya in that photo?
Fuck.
Yep.
Okay. Prove it's not Maya in the photo.
Okay.
Prove it's not Maya in the
Is there any details that it's like, that's not Maya?
It's from. Well. I mean. Well. Huh. Any details to say that's not Maya?
Yeah.
Looks like Maya to me.
Alright, so, like, can't present anything yet?
I guess not.
Well, Mr. Wright.
Nothing, Your Honor.
It's very smart of you, Mr. Phoenix Wright. You really should give up trying to prove this is not Maya Fey.
I didn't say anything about giving up. I just don't have the right piece of evidence to prove my argument.
That's enough!
Is this it? Is this all I could do? I
Think it is quite obvious, this court, that a verdict of not guilty is not possible.
Very good Phoenix impression, Your Honor. I told you, totally 100% impossible.
Miss Von Karma, do you have any further questions for this witness?
If it established the defendant's guilt, further questioning would be needed.
What about the defense? No further questions, I presume.
I couldn't protect Maya. The defense. Phoenix, you can't make that kind of face. A lawyer is someone who smiles no matter how bad it gets. Mia. I guess I made it just in time, wouldn't you say? But pearls! Her clothes are a bit small. Anyway, what are you waiting for, Phoenix? Let's go! But how? She's already taken away every advantage. The advantage is still in your hand.
What's the matter? Is something wrong?
Oh, nothing is wrong.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Think carefully. One more time about what you saw in the channeling chamber. Do you remember what you told me yesterday?
Dr. Gray!
I was murdered.
What? Wada, at a time like this? Times like this are perfect for snapping up shots.
You see, there is one final piece to this puzzle.
Yeah.
Question Lotta one more time, Phoenix. I don't know if she's doing it unconsciously or on purpose, but she's not testifying truthfully.
Now then, this court would like to end the examination period.
Please wait, Your Honor. The defense would like to request that the witness testify one more time.
Overruled. I'm afraid you're too late, Mr. Wright. The cross-examination has already ended. Furthermore, any oath!
It's fine. I will allow another testimony. That Von Karma's case is perfect. Absolutely flawless. And what better time than this for you to see that?
But, I mean, I have some place. I must go after this. All right, I'll allow it. Fuck up his heart. Hurry and give us another testimony.
Well, heck, what am I supposed to talk about? Please tell us once more what happened when you burst into the channeling chamber. Okay, you got it.
See, you got through to the judge somehow, right?
Well, actually, it was Von Karma's whip that got through to him.
You play this character, by the way.
Yeah, sorry. It's just, okay.
When we broke into that room, all I could focus on was Maya. I was, kind of scared of the dead body, so I didn't take a good look at it.
I'm really bad when it comes to blood and ghosts and stuff.
But I still managed to pull my camera out Maya and take a shot. Pew!
Nothing sounds different from before.
Some parts of her testimony were very vague. I should press her on those sections.
Struggle all you like as you taste the bitterness of your defeat. Well, amuse me with your useless questions, Mr. Phoenix Wright. I'm waiting.
When we broke into the room, all I could focus on was Maya.
So, what did she look like? You know, she looked almost like a different person.
A different person.
She may have seemed like a different person, however, she was still Maya Fey. We have already made that point abundantly clear.
Yes, that is true. Well then, Miss Hart, did you happen to see, anything else?
I was kind of scared to have a dead body, so I didn't take a good look at it.
Then perhaps that body was not Dr. Gray's at all. Well, I reckon that's possible.
If the body inside that room was not of that of Dr. Gray, then whose body was it, Mr. Phoenix Wright?
Well, what if it was that of Maya Fey after the channeling, or maybe... Ow!
Foolish fool spouting foolish foolishness? Just as I expect from a foolish fool such as you. If that were the case, then that would mean that Maya Fey is, in fact, dead. And that would make the defendant's chair quite a lovely place, wouldn't it?
Ugh, sorry, Maya. Are y'all done here? Can I continue?
I'm really bad when it comes to blood and ghosts and stuff.
And even knowing that, you still persist in being a paranormal photographer? That's why I'm getting out of this here business.
This gal's gonna get the dirt on the stars and be a tabloid photographer from now on.
She goes through jobs faster than a baby through diapers. Wow!
Mr. Phoenix Wright, I'm gonna kill you to stay on topic for a change.
Well, ward it, Mr. Wright.
Nice. Tag teamed in stereo. Guess I should be grateful it's not in 5.1.
Yes.
Oh, right.
5.1 stick.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, it is 2002. So,
Yeah, I wonder why it sounded like a Maroon 5 lyric.
yeah. But I still managed to point my camera at Maya and take a shot!
2, right? 2 what? 2 shots! You took 2 shots!
But only one has been submitted as evidence.
Miss Hart! Where is the other picture you have been withholding? No, you got it all wrong. It's not me. I didn't mean anything bad. I know it can be a little mean, but I ain't evil. Well, at least she knows herself.
Then why have you not shown this other picture to the court yet?
Well, ain't it obvious? That prosecutor woman told me to shut my trap about it. What? Von Karma!
Miss, you're hiding critical evidence.
Oh, fuck. I got a bolt.
Unforgivable Von Karma. Suppressing evidence like this? You're as bad as your father.
Confront that motherfucker.
Your Honor, the defense asks that Prosecutor Von Karma be held in contempt of court.
Well, yes,
Me? In contempt of court? You can't be serious.
But you had evidence from the court on purpose. That's not fair. Phoenix, are you a lawyer or a school child? I was so angry I lost my composure.
Miss Von Karma, would you care to explain yourself to this court?
I thought this picture was not important, and thus, got no need to submit it. That's all.
How could you think?
The pictures were more or less the same, so why bother with the second? I mean, it's just so much more trouble than it's worth for me to submit this as evidence.
More trouble than it's worth? How can you say that?
If you'd like to see it that badly, I'll submit it. Lot of photo 2!
A picture taken at the murder scene.
What is this picture?
Obviously, the second picture the witness took that day on the scene of the crime. Well, it's a little off-center, but that's what you get with a nervous amateur.
I think the important point here is the person in this picture. This is most definitely not Maya Fey. What is the meaning
I can
of
tell
this?
it's not Maya Fey through her face.
Yeah, her face.
This might be the break I was looking for. Now, should I or should I not insist that the person in this picture is not Maya?
Insist it's not Maya.
Your Honor, as you can plainly see, the person in this picture is not Maya Fey.
Yes, I see that. It's not just her face. Her whole body has taken on a different appearance.
There's only one conclusion that can be drawn then. That somehow, this other person snuck in and traded places with the defendant.
Order. Oh my god. Well, yes, I believe you are correct, Mr. Wright. The person who was inside the channeling chamber was not Maya Fey.
Mia, we did it!
You're too soft.
Huh?
You're softer than Aunt Morgan's strawberry desserts, Phoenix. Take a look at Prosecutor Von Karma's face.
She's smiling.
I think you had better continue to worry, Mr. Phoenix Wright.
Miss Von Karma, what do you mean by that?
Your Honor, I'd like for you to take a look at this picture. It was taken yesterday at the detention center's visitor's room. This is Mr. Phoenix Wright and the defendant, Maya Fey, during his visit.
Maya Fey? But isn't this a totally different person?
She looks this way because she's obviously in the middle of a channeling a spirit.
It's unbelievable that she can.
Yet, it is the truth. When Maya Fey is in that state, she physically changes into the person she's calling.
Miss Von Karma. A word, if I may.
Mia,
Taking pictures of someone during a private visit is illegal. Surely you must know that that picture can't be submitted as evidence.
Obviously, I know this picture is illegal, but I never intended to submit it as evidence in the first place.
what is she?
From the moment I showed this picture to the court, this case became all mine. After all, this image has now been burned forever into the judge's mind.
I don't have even a single witty line.
It looks like we've been had. I don't claim to understand this, and I still cannot believe it. Are you saying that this person is the defendant, Maya Fey?
If I give up here, the trial will end. But if I slip up and say something wrong, it'll cost me. Is there any way I can prove that the person in this picture is not Maya?
Okay.
Oh, you hold that. My leg is asleep, and I hate everything right now.
Oh, okay.
Oh, God.
Jesus.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my god, bro.
Ah, Christ.
Holy hell.
Ah. I risk my health for this show. Shit, dude. Alright. So how's that not Maya? Yeah, look at the picture and see if it contradicts any piece of
Yeah, I
evidence we have.
mean, like, didn't she give this to Phoenix before she went in there?
No, she gave us
After?
when we were in the detention center with her.
Yeah, okay. Let's see here. Let's see here.
Ouchies.
Okay.
You can press A to, you know, look at it closer. To look at the full picture of it. Press X right now, if you want to. You can see the full picture of it.
Oh, okay. Well, it looks to me that one, there isn't a hole,
Okay.
and it doesn't look the blood splatters match up. So, I can prove it.
Ouchies!
Your Honor!
God,
Jesus, what's going on over there?
I
bud?
can't move, dude. I'm incompetent. Okay.
Oh, the fire has returned to your eyes, I see.
This picture. Within this picture lies a critical contradiction to all the testimony up until now.
A contradiction?
So, do you think you've spotted a problem with this picture? Then earn your keep. But did you point out exactly what is so strange of this picture from there to the court?
Let's direct your attention here.
To the sleeve? But there isn't anything odd about it. I mean, this...
That is exactly what is so odd. Something that should be there is suddenly missing.
Should be there. Ah!
There was a bullet hole in the sleeve of the defendant's costume. If that's the case, then it should be in this picture as well.
Miss Von Karma, you intended to hide this valuable piece of evidence? You will most certainly be assigned a penalty for this.
All right, this should do some major damage to her argument. Don't celebrate yet. You like to bring down the mood, don't you?
Get the fuck out of here, dude.
Take a look at Miss
Von Karma's face.
I got a city grand plaster all over her face again. Fuck.
Jumping the gun again, I see. Your Honor, I would like to extend an apology on behalf of those incompetent fools.
What do you mean? And what incompetent fools?
Those fools down at the precinct hadn't missed the bullet hole. I would have gotten a report about it. As I didn't, I could not have known that this picture was of any value to this case.
I see.
She's lying through her teeth. I know it. That woman knew about everything. The bullet hole, the picture, everything. But you can't prove that. Franziska Von Karma's idea of a perfect taste is quite fascinating, don't you think?
Perfect taste?
I thought it's a case.
I heard a T in there. I don't know.
Fuck, do it. Fucking do
There we
it.
go. Your Honor, indeed that's very... If I look over the footage and you did say case, then you can spray me in next session.
Okay.
If you must assign a penalty, I personally make sure that detective gets what's coming. I'm sure there would be a great gnashing of teeth at his next salary this discussion.
Poor Gumshoe.
In any case, this is a very big problem. When the defendant was taken into custody, her costume had a bullet hole in its sleeve. However, from this photo, it would appear that right after the shooting, there was none.
The judge is confused by this strange twist of events. This is your chance, Phoenix. Load all you've got into this one shot, all right? Got it. Watch this, Maya. Your Honor? There's only one logical explanation for this contradiction.
Well, the picture's definitely not a fake. The bullet hole be made later. That doesn't make sense to me. The shooter, someone else.
The defendant's sleeve had a bullet hole in it. However, this person clearly does not. There can be only one explanation. The person who shot Dr. Gray was not the defendant, but a different person altogether.
What?
Order. If orders are restored, I will suspend this trial.
Ow! Why me?
The defense's argument is a complete mess!
A complete mess. I fail to see how. Please enlighten us.
A witness!
Ah! What the heck? Is that any way to ask a gal a favor?
Be quiet, you! You were the one who said it was only the two of them when you entered the room!
Well, you know.
If you were lying, I swear that my whip would be the last thing you see!
Look, sis, you're looking mighty scary, so why don't we say you? Wow, I swear, I wasn't lying or nothing. There wasn't anyone else in there, honest.
You see, that riddle me this, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Where did the defendant vanish to? And where did this other vermin appear from?
Why is it lately all I want to do is cry?
Well, if the person in this picture is not the defendant, then this poses two very big questions. First, where did the defendant vanish to? And second, where did this person come from?
That's right. Then hurry up and answer, Mr. Phoenix Wright.
Come on. You can't fall apart here, Phoenix Wright.
Can't believe that even me is calling me by my full name. But, I mean, how am I supposed to prove something like this?
Had enough yet, Mr. Phoenix Wright? Do you think you have enough in you to turn things around even now?
To turn things around? That's right. Me would always turn things around and change your perspective.
Phoenix?
So where did this intruder appear from, and where did Maya disappear to? I need to look at this situation from a different angle. Let's see. What if before we broke in, the third person was already in the room? And what if Maya had left that room somehow? If I could prove that either one of those conditions were true...
Mr. Wright, let's hear what you come up with.
I think what happened before we forced our way into the channeling chamber is...
Okay, Maya didn't leave the room. Right? There's no way, right? Because she... Yeah, okay. A third person had entered it? Yeah, but then where did they go?
Hmm?
I don't feel like either of those have, like, anything to stand on.
Okay. So you do this?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but I simply can't.
You see? And that reason is quite simple. Because there is no explanation. That's right.
As I thought. Another big waste of this court's time.
Phoenix, you can't just give up like that. But Mia!
Rethink things one more time. There has to be an explanation.
I'm already perfect. So of course my conclusions are also perfect.
Alright, Phoenix. Calm down. Let's try this one more time. What if before we broke in, the third person was already there? And what if Maya had left the room somehow? If I could prove that either one of those conditions were true...
Mr. Wright, let's hear what you come up with.
I think what happened before we forced our way into the channeling chamber is...
Okay, so by there not being a bullet hole, I think that confirms that there had to have been a third person.
Okay, so go with this.
Yeah.
Your Honor, I would like to present some evidence. I have proof that there was someone else in the room before the murder took place.
Alright.
Okay.
So how would they arrange that? Okay.
Right. Okay, so I mean...
So let's assume that somebody was already in there.
Yeah.
Okay. Maya walks in with Turner Gray. Okay. Maya begins the channeling. The third person comes out, kills Turner Gray, knocks out Maya probably, and then hides her somewhere. Okay.
Okay.
How then did she leave the room?
Okay, so leave it could be an unknown exit.
So there's not an unknown exit.
She actually leaves the room.
Yeah. Oh.
Is there like a floor plan or something? I don't know if that helps at all. Okay.
There's only one exit.
I mean, she could have just been hiding.
Think of it in simple terms, okay?
How could she have escaped? She's
Yeah.
behind the door, man. They walk in, she sneaks right past them.
Mm-hmm. No.
No.
As you can
How
see,
does she escape?
we broke down the door, so it's kind of hard to be behind a door that doesn't exist anymore.
Oh, right, broke it down.
How else do you leave a room?
Window?
There's no windows. Simple terms, without doing any Tom Cruise style
Okay.
fuckery.
How do you leave a room
How
that
do you-
only has one entrance, one exit,
Yeah.
and the door gets busted down before you can go out that door? How do you leave it?
Hmm.
Teleportation.
What if you left before the door was broken down?
Is that even possible?
Assuming
I thought
nobody
they went
was
in
there.
immediately.
Assuming
I mean,
nobody's
yeah,
there.
that's true. I mean, yeah.
How do you leave?
You just go out the door.
How do you go out the door?
You turn the knob
Okay, you can't turn the knob.
from the inside.
Yeah,
Why not?
why not?
It's locked. with a
Okay.
key.
There you go. Good job.
Please take a good look at this.
Okay.
Everybody's seen it.
Thank you.
Oh, it's probably the other one. Let's
What?
continue. Let's continue. It's probably the other options when you had the 3 choices.
Fuck.
And what is the what is the purpose of this item?
Don't you see, Your Honor?
I don't think you've actually seen what you're doing.
I think it is a court that should be signed at you, Mr. Wright. Fuck me.
Ouch, that stung.
Go then. Yeah.
You need to spray you?
Yeah.
For what?
Because I also made the mistake in assuming that you were right. Ah! Okay. Maya had left the room.
Maya had left the room.
Maya had left the channeling chamber at some point. And the events can prove this!
Oh, how the foolish fool makes a foolish face while dreaming of foolishly foolish dreams. Maya Fey was being looked after by her aunt, Morgan Fey. The chances of her leaving the crime scene is lower than the detective's salary.
Anyway, let's see some evidence.
Prove that from the murder until the time of rest, the defendant had left the room.
It's weird, I've played this game so many times, and I know exactly what happens, But from your logic, you completely changed my my cognition of what happened in this case.
Miss Hart, do you remember this key? Well, I've seen it. Hey! That's the channeling chamber key, right? Before the channeling started, Maya locked the door from the inside with that.
The defendant herself locked the door.
Yeah, that's why we all couldn't get the door open. That key's the only one of its kind after all.
Oh,
One of a kind, you see.
Wait, Mr. Phoenix, wait.
Yes? It looks like she's catching on.
I'm afraid to ask, but why is that key currently in your possession?
huh? What do you mean?
If Maya Fey locked herself in, then the key should have been with her.
Yes, agreed.
However, she did not have the key at that time of her arrest. Ah, well, ain't that a kid? So how come you're holding it? I got this as a present from a certain little girl. And that little girl was nowhere near the crime scene at the time!
That's preposterous!
This means that Maya Fey must have left the room. If she had not, then I would not be holding this key you see before you!
No!
Oh, man.
Oh!
It seems we have come to an impasse.
As the French say.
This picture has clearly captured the face of the murderer. However, is this person the defendant or not? The defense is arguing that this person is not the defendant. Furthermore, as proof, this key has been submitted as evidence. Miss Von Karma?
Hell can this be?
At this point in time, a verdict on the defendant's guilt is not possible.
My perfect case! How is there a flaw in my perfect case? Don't think you've won yet, Mr. Phoenix Wright. I am a prodigy. I have never lost a case. And I don't intend to lose here in this courtroom to a fool like you. I don't care what I have to do. I will get my guilty verdict.
That's enough. If you would like to continue, do so in the lobby. Court will now reconvene tomorrow at 10 a.m. That is all. Court is adjourned.
Wow! That was you, Pearly? You summoned my sis? Yes. I felt I had no choice. Great going, Pearly. I knew you were special. Hey, Nick, did you know?
Yeah, it's not like anyone else in there could have done that.
Nick, I know you're trying really hard and all, but I really don't remember ever leaving that room. And I don't think that third person could have gone into that room.
Yeah.
Sure, you think you're a child.
Fuck you, Pearly.
Well, at least we have until tomorrow to figure things out. Like, what happened in that room, for instance?
Yeah, I'm counting on you.
I envy the two of you.
By the way, Nick, do you think you could take Pearly back home for me?
Sure. All right, Pearls. You ready to go buy some tickets?
Huh? A ticket?
Poor thing. So sheltered. And stupid.
You know what's stupid? That we have to end the episode now!
Right now, stupid.
Yeah, right now. That's stupid. The viewers want us to keep on going for hours and hours and hours and hours and hours.
Right. Well, we did do this is a 50-minute episode, so.
Yeah. Because I thought that would take us 35 minutes, but it was stupid. So, until next episode.
Modern Fossil, make sure to like, subscribe, hit that bell, comment below. We spray each other when we fuck up, but, if you got another idea, comment below.
Yep.
We could, staple our tongues or something. I don't know.
If it comes to that, I guess so.
Yeah.
It would turn into Jackass. Alright, until then, I love you.
Love you.